Hey everybody, how you doing? What's up, Bliss? Thank you for coming in. What's going on today? I'm Helen Christodoulou. I am your intuitive consultant, transformation consultant. How are you doing today? We're here to do our cosmic forecast as we do every month. And here we are. How are you? Lovely to have you. What's going on today? I'm back on the island of Cyprus. I've been away. So that's why there's been like a gap in the transmissions. But here we are. Lovely to have you in, guys. What's going on today? So we're going to get cracking with this. It's a big day today. We have our cosmic forecast for June of 2016. And of course, what happens is that these are intuitive receptions that come in when I connect to primary source, and I will make a note of them. Hello, my darling. How are you today? It's lovely to have you on board. So if you are watching on Periscope, welcome. If you are watching on Facebook or from my YouTube channel, Helen Christodoulou, welcome to that too. So are you ready to hear it? Shall we get cracking with this? Let's go. Cosmic forecast, June 2016. Cool. So we've got like 3 major spheres. Yep, celestial spheres that come through for this month as it was recorded. And those are Neptune, Jupiter and Saturn. And so what I've done is basically group them as good news and bad news for each as they've been projected. So I'm going to share that with you right now. So if you have people in your crew, your followers are interested in the cosmic stuff on immutable truth, sacred geometry, metaphysics, then it's time for you to invite them along. Hey Kathy. And if you are not following, you want to be doing that too. How are you this morning? Amal, Kathy, lovely to have you guys. What's going on? So here we go. Thanks for inviting on, Kathy. I do appreciate that. So we start with Neptune. Neptune, bad news is, Neptune is kind of projecting the frequencies of illusion right now. And that's kind of one of the qualities of Neptune anyway. So having said that, it means that we could be easily duped into stuff. However, the good news is, with regards to the projections of Neptune, is that it also projects the frequency of inspiration that could also lift us out of the vibration of conformity. So I guess I would say that that would be like the flip side. Yeah, the flip side of illusion, okay, would be like the magic and the enchantment of, you know, what we can actually do. Yeah, you feeling that? Okay, so that is like bad news and good news of Neptune in regards to Neptune. Next up, we have Jupiter. Now, Jupiter's bad news is that it's kind of projecting this frequency of emotional excess. So if you feel like you've been a little bit of a drama queen, that your emotions have really been overboard, then you've definitely got sort of Jupiter to partly be responsible for that. Of course, there's lots of, you know, variables that are responsible for what it is that happens to us, but Jupiter is definitely playing its role in that. So that would be the bad news of Jupiter. And it also means that we are compromising the old self to usher in the new self, okay? So that can be quite uncomfortable, but on the other hand, it's something that really is required. So the good news with regards to Jupiter is that it's sending out frequencies of extension and expansion. So again, it's kind of like the polar opposites, yeah? So because of this kind of very uncomfortable feeling, hey Saray, how are you doing today? So because of this very uncomfortable feeling of emotional excesses, we are being pushed into new frequencies of extension and of expansion. So it's all good at the end of the day. Next up, we've got Saturn, right? So we've got the bad news and the good news of the projections of Saturn. So first off, Saturn is one of its major features is that it projects the frequencies of structure, boundaries and discipline, so which on one hand could be absolutely amazing, but on the other hand it can make us feel quite perhaps oppressed and depressed. So that's going on with Saturn right now. So we really might feel like we've got a bit of a noose around the neck, and I would say this could apply like individually as well as collectively, that kind of noose around the neck and feeling pressure that you've got to do it one way but you want to do it another way, right? So that's going on with Saturn. So there's a little bit of a mix here, like how do we put this all together? We've got the frequencies here of Neptune and of Jupiter and of Saturn. So what's the general conclusion and projection when we put these three together? And when we put these three together, they actually create a profound opportunity to overcome oppression, injustice and destructive behaviours, whether they are our own or whether they are coming in from some place or some person else, and you know, we're accepting it, you know, so it's an opportunity to get over that. Isn't that right, Bliss? So as we detach, guys, from the old paradigm, we may sense that we are in a kind of an abyss, you know, like there's no way out, like it's a really bad dark corner and you just don't know which way to go with it, right? But this will actually provide the way for disclosure to the true self. So it comes back a little bit again to that kind of, it's not a dark night of the soul exactly, but what happens is that you are pushed into the extremes of this darkness, and that actually forces you to find the way out. So it will provide the way for disclosure to the true self, to your absolute truth, and that's, you know, the real golden nugget that's buried within each and every one of us. And yeah, spot on for you. And also, Truth Crew, finally, this is like a little bit of cosmic guidance, if you like, or a little bit of a forewarning. You may have had plans and you may have like strategically been planning to aim for a certain goal or aimed in a particular direction, okay? Now, plans might change at a snap of your fingertips. You may be suddenly propelled to go off like into a completely new direction. And the reason that this is happening is actually to support your sustainability and your intuitive or esoteric or spiritual growth, depending on which way it is that you are looking at it. And also, guys, if you are seeking material attainments, which there's nothing wrong with that, because we are actually on a three-dimensional planet and we are material ourselves, okay, but we're crystallized sound and light actually, but we are experiencing a material reality right now. So if you are seeking material attainments, be absolutely sure that you are aligning to the greater good of the one, yourself, and of the all. And that is what's going to allow you to yield the highest good from that which you seek within the spiritual attainments that you seek. So that actually concludes our cosmic forecast for June of 2016. So guys, as I said earlier, if you are interested in esoteric wisdoms, hermeticism, sacred geometry, deep immutable cosmic truths, then this is the channel for you. And don't forget to share it with your own community, and if you are not following me, then please do that. And I also invite you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is the same as my name, Helen Christodoulou. Crystallized light and sound, yes, it's true. And this is the Truth Crew right here in the Fusion 7 Healing Truth School channel. So you can also reach me, guys, on Facebook. I have an author page there. I am the author of The Miracle Frequency, which explains how I overcame and reversed multiple sclerosis that I suffered with for many years. My page over there is Helen Christodoulou, or F7H Truth Crew is my other page on Facebook, or the same handle as, thank you very much, Bliss, or the same handle as my Periscope, which is at Fusion 7 Healing, is my Twitter handle. So with that, guys, I wish that truth is always the guiding force that is with you. Imaste biyi, it means we are primary source. You're very welcome, my love. and I will catch you again on a more regular flow now that I'm getting over my jet lag. So I catch you again real soon. Take care for now, and be taking it easy for the rest of this day. Ciao. Lots of love.